minus the video games. Everything else about Digimon is prospering, and that's good, right? It's gonna trickle down into the video games. At the end of the day, if you want, when it comes to this sort of space, this whole IP game, the only way to make more money and to grow is to continue to branch out into different avenues. I'm talking as if they don't have any games at all. If they don't know, if they've never made a Digimon game before, it feels like that. But no matter what, the fact that IP is prospering, it will trickle down into the video games. I just don't know when. I don't know how long it's gonna take, bro. Give me Survive. What the freak, man? Over the weekend on August 1st, Digimon Day, DigiFes 2021 happened, and it made one thing clear. Digimon games do not matter. I said this before, and I'm going to say it again, but on this channel, when it comes to Digimon, our main focus is the games. DigiFes 2021 was kind of exciting to an extent, right? A Digimon 02 movie and then a new Digimon TV series, Digimon Ghost Game. I have thoughts. We're going to talk about that after this part of the video, so stay tuned. But it didn't give us any information about that one game called Digimon Survive. It's unfortunate. I know the Survive situation is not intentional. I hope. And there's just so many factors when you think of what happened in 2020 that could have caused us and brought us to this point. But what I find wild is the momentum that they had in like 2016 up until 2018 is completely gone. Rather than being gone though, it's more like it just shifted. It's good to see the Vital Bracelet, the card game, and the TV anime series popping off as of recently, but as a video game fan of the Digimon IP, I just feel left out. I am watching the old seasons. I will be reviewing the old seasons, but that is not what brought me back to the Digimon fandom. It was the games. And yeah, these announcements are cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But it'll be better. Information about the games. Count them up, bruh. We got the non-existent Digimon Survive. We got the next Digimon story game being built from the ground up on the PS4. In the past, they mentioned that they will be continuing with the Digimon World series. It has its own sort of subset of the fans, and it offers a brand new, different type of experience from the story games. Bro, if I want to get aggressive,
because I can do that.
Halbelmont mentioned he wants to make a Digimon MMO back in 2018. I know, that sounds insane. We can't even get Survive out the door. And none of these have progressed, at least to our eyes, since 2018, 3 years ago. If I'm being honest, I do see this video game hold up passing over the next few years. And honestly, don't be surprised when they finally are ready to come back. We're getting game announcement after game reveal after game, like multiple announcements, teasers, releases over the past couple years. Don't be surprised when that happens. But when you think about it right now, it's as if they don't exist. No acknowledgement, no mention, no validation that they even still care. I will say, DigiNavi, what was that, a couple months ago? I was surprised to see them talk about Re-Arise. That was shocking to me. So I guess that's something. All y'all into the card games, the Vital Bracelet. I mean, if you're super into the anime, man, I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy for y'all. But for me, bro, I'm just trying to play some games, man. But switching gears, I do have some thoughts on what was announced. Firstly, Digimon Ghost Game, bro. I like what I'm seeing already. The vibe of the cast, the look of the cast, and the Digimon that they've revealed so far all got some drip going on, you feel me? This is a positive start. Whenever this got revealed, announced over the weekend, and I saw it on Twitter, y'all were hitting me up, appreciate y'all. First thing that came to my mind was Atmon. All I thought about was when that got announced, because at that time was around the Cyber Sleuth, splurge. And so I was involved in Digimon. So I was like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? It didn't leave Japan though. But the difference between Atmon and Ghost Game is this one looks interesting. When it comes to specifics though, I don't know how I feel as too much with the idea that it's basically Vital Bracelet promotion in a sense. It doesn't have to be bad, but it just feels like with an agenda like that, I don't really know how to feel. But again, the design, the approach, I think there's things to enjoy here. I think it's going to be enjoyable at the very least. Switching over to the O2 movie announcement, it's quite interesting, right? In the trailer, they said, I think it was, I don't know who the hell said it, but somebody was like, "I'm the first tamer." I don't really know what's going on, but what I would like to see is I want this to maybe provide a little bit more backstory, maybe on this reboot. If you think about OG Adventure and in this reboot, there's just some substantial back story that is missing. Like, The original just feels so complete, so structured, so good. There's just a little bit of minus all the other issues with it. But so I feel like what I would like to see from this O2 movie is to explain, maybe give some more, I don't know, man, go back a little bit, make this be the connection between an O2 season and a season 1. That's kind of what I also have in my head, because I was wondering, the reboot, we're redoing OG Adventure, which completely changes to an extent what happened in the original. My thought process is, are you guys going to reboot every other season? That makes the most sense to me. At the end of the day, what we've seen in Adventure 1 already, the reboot, has been there's some crazy stuff that has happened. And on top of that, we just fought Zed Millenniumon, and we're not done. So when I think about that, I'm like, bro, there is so much that could be done, so many new things that could be introduced, and if you continue that on with all the other seasons, you have another whole try situation, but you could tell a whole different story. You could do a whole bunch. So I don't really know what their plan is. At the very least, it looks interesting. O2 got my man Vmon. It better have Vmon or we gonna fight. But yeah, man. Overall, it's good stuff. Like I said, the Digimon brand is doing well, at the very least. Minus the video games. Everything else about Digimon is prospering. And that's good, right? It's gonna trickle down into the video games. At the end of the day, if you want, when it comes to this sort of space, this whole IP game, the only way to make more money and to grow is to continue to branch out into different avenues. I'm talking as if they don't have any games at all. If they don't know, if they've never made a Digimon game before. It feels like that. But no matter what, the fact that IP is prospering, it will trickle down into the video games. I just don't know when. I don't know how long it's going to take, bro. Give me Survive. What the freak, man? But yeah, with that being said, I mean, that's all I got. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about these announcements. I'm really curious what you guys might think about this O2 movie. I have no idea. The trailer doesn't give us anything besides first Digimon Tamer. And I wonder, is he talking about all time, even before the reboot? You know what I'm saying? Because it is two different storylines a little bit. I don't know, bro. I have so many questions, and they didn't give us much. So for me, it's just about waiting. It's about waiting till it gets fleshed out more. So that's what I think. Let me know what you guys thought about it. And yeah, that's all I got to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.